Hey guys, welcome back to my home channel and welcome to another video. Today this video is kind of exciting. So if you guys caught my video last week, you know that I've moved into a tiny home. It's definitely temporary. It's not for long term because there is another big project coming up that I'll be announcing soon. But for the time being, for the next few months, me and my 3 daughters are going to be enjoying some tiny living. And to be honest, we've been doing it for a few weeks now and it's really been cozy. It's been just kind of like perfect. My daughters are 3, 4, and 5. So they're at a great age to do something like this, and I did an entire makeover of an RV. I will leave the link below so you guys can see the whole start to finish process. It was crazy. The before and after is just mind-blowing, and I don't know, it was fun to do, but it was a lot. It was a big project. I did probably about 90% of the work myself, but it ended up being a lot more than I expected. Sorry if you hear a little noise in the background. My heater just kicked on, but we're gonna sail right through this. So some of you might be saying, well, this is an RV, what makes it a tiny home? So from what I understand is to qualify it as a tiny home, it's whenever you take fixtures, things like my faucet and like redoing floors and stuff like that, that would be in a regular home, and you put them into a tiny space. So there are people that live in storage containers and vans and campers, and they build even a small home from scratch. There's lots and lots of styles of tiny home. I've always been absolutely fascinated by tiny living and small spaces and being minimal and all of that. So when I had this opportunity to redo this RV and live in it for a time period, I could not pass it up. Anyways, so let's jump on to today's video. So today we're gonna be doing some decorating, some finishing touches, just kind of working on a few things. It's not gonna be the entire thing because I think I have too much to do for it to be in one video. So I'm gonna be making 2 videos out of this, and I'm going to also be showing you guys how to do small space organization in the next couple weeks. I've got a lot of really great stuff coming. So let me flip the camera around and show you the space that we're working in. Also, a quick little note is that most of the things I'm working with today were from Amazon, and they will be linked below so you can easily find them in the description box. Also, if you're new around here, I don't do anything without coffee in hand. Gotta have the coffee in hand first. All right, so this is kind of the living area side of the house. And if you watched the video before this, you know that this has changed so much. We did a lot of work in here. So starting on this side, this is my pantry, and I have a little humidifier in here because we have gas heat, and with the air blowing, it does get dry in here. So I got that off of Amazon. It works great. So if you're looking for a little humidifier, that thing works awesome. Underneath of the table, you see that basket right there, that's where we put our coats. I just really needed a quick and easy spot that we could stuff them whenever we come in the door. So that's been working out really well. And then this side is where we're going to be doing our first little set of work here. So this strap I can tuck actually right underneath of there, but this lifts up and has a ton of storage underneath of it. We will get to that in the next few weeks. But this is kind of my couch area. And I have a ton of pillows like you guys saw in the last video. But first we're going to put a cover on the cushion itself. Up here I have a little letterboard I want to put a little saying on today. And then this is just a nice 12-volt light that we found on Amazon that works great as a night light. It's a little bit less bright than the rest of the LED lights that are in the whole entire house. So it's just a nice light if I want to sit and read or anything like that. It works out perfectly. The other thing that I added since you guys saw this last is these roller blinds, and they are thermal insulated. So whenever I put these on and at night whenever we pull them down, they're very simple to use. So you just have these little, I actually like the fact that they're not retractable, because if you guys have kids, you know how easily kids can break retractable blinds, but these actually just pull down and up. They're very heavy duty. Sorry, someone's driving outside if you hear something, but they make a significant difference on how often my heat runs. So I definitely know they were like a great investment. I have them pretty much throughout the whole entire house. And then the other little area we're gonna work on is this has been put up. My dad just helped me out with it, and I need to like putty the screw holes from the board behind and repaint the board and everything. So a little touch-up work there. But I did get this thing off of Amazon, and it's basically like a little tube, and it will hide my cords really well. And then I have something I'm gonna stick here. I'll show you guys all of that in a second. So let's get started on kind of putting the couch together. I'm so excited. Everything just came, and I'm so ready to have this look more like a couch and not just like a mat that we've been sitting on for the last little while. This cover that I found for the couch cushion is absolutely amazing. It's super inexpensive. I think it was like $12 on Amazon, and they have so many colors, shapes, and sizes. The pictures in the reviews, a lot of people were recovering their couches no matter the shape and size with these, and they look amazing. So if you need some new kind of coverings for your couch or your seating, I highly recommend checking that out. And then the rest of the pillow covers I also got off of Amazon. If you guys remember, the leather ones are actually from my old couch in my other house, and they worked in perfectly with the vision that I had for this space. I had this small stand in my other house, and I always got questions on where it's from. It is from Hobby Lobby, and it fit perfectly underneath of the TV there. It's the only like movable or really movable piece of furniture that I have in the house besides my table and benches. And the table and benches is from Wayfair. You'll see it here in a second. It fits perfectly in my little space. Alright guys, so the next little spot we're going to work on is here where my coffee maker is. This is pretty treasured counter space. If you guys watched how I made over this RV, you know that I actually built this out of the old TV stand that was here and made it a countertop, made it workable to be able to put my Instapot and things like that on there. There is still a little bit of stuff that needs to be done in here, but for now, we're just making it really livable. So this is my entryway where you come in, and over here is the kitchen. This little cabinet right here, we put all of our shoes in. It's kind of a perfect little spot right inside the door there. So I want to work on this little corner, and then we'll kind of move our way over here. In case you guys didn't see the video where I renovated this space, those tiles are actually peel and stick back there, and I just love the feel that they bring to this little corner and of course to my backsplash. All right, moving to this side, I just want to put a couple of things right here. I have a little nook right here. I want to put a few things, but I wanted to show you guys these blinds. They are so cool. Actually, I kind of got this last minute. It's the only blind that is different than all the others in the whole house, but I wanted something that I could adjust the lighting. So it is a roller blind. It does go up and down, but as you can see, you can also adjust how much light is being let in, which I love right by my sink right here. It's just perfect for this space. Anyways, I just had to point that out because I think, honestly, in the future, in some other places I may live, I may get some more of those just because I actually like the way they look better than like a mini blind, and they work really well also. So let's put together a few more things in here just to kind of warm it up and make it feel cozy. If you guys have been watching my channel for a long time, you know how much I love having a little tray by my sink just to kind of gather the things that I want next to my sink. And I decided to go ahead and put my little mini diffuser there too. And I went ahead and got it started right away with an immune boost oil that somebody actually gave to me. It's from a brand that I purchased from. It's called Lemongrass Spa, and it really smells so holiday, winter-ish, and of course is so good for your immune system. I hope this gave you guys a little bit of inspiration. I know a lot of you have been waiting on this video, but if you are new here, I'd love it if you subscribed and joined my channel. I have lots of projects coming up, including some things in my mom's house that we're going to be working on soon. Don't forget to give this video a like, leave me a comment. I love reading your comments, and I'll see you guys in my next video.